Good morning, students. Today we will continue with our exercise 2.3, fifth sum. In the last video, we have done till 2.3 fourth sum. Till fourth we have done. So now we will start with fifth sum. So today I am going to complete this exercise. That is only 4 questions are left. Question number 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's start with question number 5. Now I will read the question. Question is, from the following information of heights of husband and wife, calculate the rank correlation coefficient between their heights. Now, height of husband and height of wife is given. So, x and y is given, right? So, I will write down first x and y. So, children, this is x and y. X is for height of husband and y is for the height of wife. Now we have to give the ranks according to their numbers, according to the this given number. So rank we have to find. So that is Rx and Ry. So Rx, now first rank will go to the greater digit, that is 191. That is first rank. Then second, after 191, second number is 185. Then after that, third is 163. Fourth is 162. Then 157. 6 and 7. Right? So first rank is 191. After that 185. Then 163. Then 162. Then 157. 156 and 153. So this is our rank Rx. Now we will find Ry. So here the first rank is 170. Second rank, after 170, two numbers are there. That is 162 two times. Right? So 162 two times now, here and here. So what we will do? After 1, which digit comes? 2 plus 3. After 1, 2 and 3. So first digit we have already given to 170. Next 2 digits. It's 2 times it is repeating. So next 2 digits we will see. It's 2 and 3. Right? So we will add that 2 digits divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Because 2 digits are there. Like we are taking the average, the same way we have to do. If 3 digits, then divided by 3. If 4 digits, then divided by 4. That is 5 upon 2, that will be 2.5. Right? So we will give 2.5 to 162. Okay. Now after 162, which digit is there? 157. Right? So 157 after 1, 2 and 3. Which rank comes? Fourth rank. So 157, fourth rank. Then after 157, the number is, smaller number after 157 is 154. 154 two times it is given, right? 154 two times. Okay. Then after fourth rank, our rank will be 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. Okay, so we will give 154 5.5. After that 148 fifth and sixth rank. After fifth and sixth, seventh rank. So like this you have to do the calculation. I repeat, Rx is the same. No repeating numbers are there. So no issues in Rx. So Ry. I will repeat Ry only. Okay. So first rank goes to 170 and the second rank goes to 162. And here 162 is repeating two times. 162 two times. Right? So after first rank, which rank we will give? 2 plus 3. Second and third rank is coming now. So 2 and 3 we will add and then the sum will be divided by 2, that is 2.5. So this answer we will write over here 2.5 and 2.5. Got it? Then after first, second and third rank comes the fourth rank. So after 162, fourth rank will be given to 157. Right? After 157 is repeating only one, it's not repeating. So we will give fourth rank to 157. After 157, it is 154. Again 154 is repeating two times. Right? So after fourth rank, we will give fifth and sixth rank. That is 11 divided by 2, 5.5. 5.5 and 5.5 to 154. Then the last is 148. So after fifth and sixth rank, next rank is 7. So seventh rank will be given to 148. So this way you have to find the rank. Whichever rank is repeating, that we will, whichever number is repeating, so how we have to give the rank. I have shown the calculation. Like this you have to give the rank for the repeating numbers. Right? Now the same thing. D Rx minus Ry and D square. So this was the important thing in this sum, that the repeating numbers. For repeating numbers, how to give the rank. Now rest of all the things will be the same. That is D, formula of D is Rx minus Ry and D square. So Rx minus Ry. Zero point 0.5, 0, minus 0.5, 1, 0.5, 0, and minus 0.5. Right? Now D square 0.25, 0, 0.25, 1, 0.25, 0, 0.25. So this will be 2. Total will be sorry, this is 1.25. 2.25, the total is 4. Okay. Now we'll put the formula. R equals 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. This all the thing will be the same, but the difference is here we have to make one more column. That is of uh, obtaining CF. CF means for the repeated numbers, we have to find repeating ranks. We have to find CF. So the table showing CF. So first we have to find out that table. So calculation of CF. Right. So first is repeated observation. Wait, less spaces there. So I will grab all this and we will show the. I will show the calculation. Only the thing we have to remember is sigma d square. That is good. Only this much we have to remember from that table. Now this table you have to prepare. Okay, after that table, after that columns, you have to prepare this table. Calculation of CA. First is repeated observation. Right, so this is the table. This is important table that you have to prepare. If the rank is, if the number is repeating, okay, then we have to show this calculation also. It is compulsory to show this calculation. So here how many numbers are repeating? 162 and 154. These two numbers were repeating. Okay, then how many times these numbers were repeating? Two times. Right, so we have to show the calculation now. First column is repeated observation, which number is repeating. Then the second column is number of times the observations repeated, so that is called M. Right, now here one formula is there, M square minus M upon 12. This is the formula, this you have to remember. 12 number is given in the formula only. Okay, now M square minus M, so 2 square minus 2 upon 12, that is 4 minus 2 upon 12, that is 2 upon 2, that will be 0.5. Here also 2 square minus 2 upon 12, that is 0.5. The total will be 1. Here total will be 1. Right, now you have to put this in the formula. Now our formula will be little bit different. If the numbers are not repeating, at the time our formula was 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. Right, now here our numbers are repeating, so our formula will be r equals 1 minus, in bracket, this is the formula, r equal to 1 minus 6 in bracket sigma d square plus f df upon n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 sigma d square was, what was sigma d square? 4 plus 1 upon, and what is n? 7. 1 minus 6 into 5, 7 into 49 minus 1. So like this you have to show the calculation, and your final answer will be r equal to 0.9. Like this you have to find. Right, so here this is the important point. Here this is the new thing what you have found. So whenever your numbers are repeating, at that time you have to make this table, and this table uh, we will make use in our formula. Formula will be changed. Okay, if your numbers are repeating, then also if you are using the old formula, that is 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1, then you are, whether you are getting the answer or not, I think with answer will not be coming, but somehow if your answer will come, then also I will not give that marks, because in the formula you have not added that CF, then you will not get marks. Okay, so this is a one new sum. Now we will see sixth one. Let's see the sixth sum. Sixth sum. Two interviewers gave the following scores to the candidate on the basis of their performance in the interview. Find the rank correlation coefficient between the evaluation of two interviewers. First column is of candidate, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Till H candidates were there. Then the next column is of marks of first interviewer, and next is marks of second interviewer. Right? Now, let's start with the solution. Right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. X is given. Y. So these are the numbers. Now we will give the rank. Rx. First rank for X column. So first number is 47, then 44, then 40. First rank for 47, then 44, then 40. Then after that, fourth rank to 35, then 28 two times. After 28 two times. After fourth rank is 5th plus 6, 5.5. So 5.5 and 5.5. After that, 28, 19, 5.5, then 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 marks. Okay, total 8 numbers are there. N is 8. Now, RY, first rank to 45, then 42, then 38, then 32 three times, 32 three times. So after third rank, 4 plus 5 plus 6, that is 15 by 3, 5. So 32, 5, 5, and 5. Got it? Then after 4, 5, 6, after 6th rank, 7th rank goes to 32, then 25, and 24. So this is our rank. Now D, Rx minus Ry, and D square. Okay, like this you have to find. So D is 0.5, 1, 1, 0.5, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, and 0. So total is 0. D square is 0.25, 1, 1, 0.25, 1, 1, 1, and 0. So the total is 5.5. Right? Now you have to write the formula 1 minus 6 sigma d square plus CF upon n square minus 1. For that you have to find CF. So what was the first heading for finding CF? See, I will write over here. So this is our table. You have to give the heading also. Table for obtaining the, for finding or obtaining the CF. So which were the numbers that was repeated? Let's see. 28 and 32. 2 times and 3 times. So 2 square minus 2 upon 12 and 3 square minus 3 upon 12. That is 0.5 and 2. That is 2.5. So here we will add 2.5. Right? 1 minus 6, 5.5 plus 2.5 upon, how much was n? 8, 8 square minus 1. So like this you have to find. Finally your answer comes to 0.90. Okay, so important calculation was this. So that's why I have solved this much. And rest of all the things the same way where which I have done in the sums 1 to 4. Okay, now we will see the next sum number 7. Seven sum. The 10 contestants are ranked in a beauty contest by 2 judges, and the sum of the squares of the differences in the ranks is found to be 214. Find the rank correlation coefficient. Right? Now the question is the 10 contestants. So n equal to 10. Then in a beauty contest by the 2 judges, and the sum of the squares of differences in their rank is found to be 214. That is 214. Differences in the rank means formula of D is Rx minus Ry. So sum of the squares, that is the sigma D square, that is 214. Then now we will put the values in the formula. R equal to 1 minus 6 sigma D square upon n square minus 1. Right? Now 1 minus 6 into 216 upon 10 square minus 1 minus 214 into 6 is 1284 divided by 10, 100 minus 1 minus 1284 divided by 10 into 99. 1 minus 1284 divided by 990. So 1 minus 1.297. That will be minus 0.297. That is minus 0.30. So this is your answer. From the question you have to find out whatever information is given, that you have to find. So 10 observation, 10 numbers were given and sigma D square. So sigma D square were not directly given, it is given in the statement. So first you have to understand the statement and then you have to find out what is given in the question. Now the 8th sum. This was the 7th sum. Now, 8th question is the coefficient of rank correlation of the marks obtained by 10 students in 2 particular subjects was found to be 0.5. Later on, it was found that one of the differences of the rank of a student was 7, but it was taken as 3. Find the corrected value of the coefficient. Now, we'll see the solution for 8th sum. Here the rank coefficient of rank correlation of the marks obtained by 10 students. So n equal to 10, right? Then in 2 particular subjects was found to be 0.5, the rank correlation. Okay, so that is R. Then it is given later on, it was found that one of the differences of the marks of the student was 7, but it was taken as 3. Okay. Now we will find R. R. So R is 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. Value of R is 0.5 equal to 1 minus 6 into sigma d square upon 10 square minus 1. 0.5 equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon 10 into 99. 0.5 equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon 99. 6 sigma d square upon 990 equal to 1 minus 0.5. 6 sigma d square equal to 0.5 upon 990. Okay. Then sigma d square equal to 0.5 into 990. Sigma d square equal to 0.5 into 990 divided by 6 is 82.5. So this we got sigma d square. Now last year we have done that for finding the corrected mean, we will write the sigma xi minus wrong observation plus right observation. So same way we have to do. Corrected sigma d square equal to sigma d square minus wrong d plus corrected d. That is 82.5 minus 3 plus 7. Wrong d the whole square plus right d the correct right d the whole square. So 82.5 minus 9 plus 49. Right? So 82 minus 9 plus 49 is 122. That is corrected sigma d square. Okay. Now we will find R by putting the value of this one. Corrected sigma d square. Now find the correct value of the rank correlation coefficient is obtained. To find the correct value of rank correlation, corrected R 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. That is 1 minus 6 into 122.5 upon 10 square minus 1. Understood? So this is the important question. So in the question, what we were having n and r, and incorrect d was given and correct d was given. Right? So on the basis of this, we found r equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square upon n square minus 1. With the help of that, we got sigma d square is equal to 82.5. Now we will find this one. Corrected sigma d square. So what is the formula of corrected sigma d square? Sigma d square minus wrong d the whole square. That will be d square. Wrong d the whole square plus corrected d the whole square. So 82.5 minus 3 square plus 7 square. That will be 122.5. Then again we will put this value to find out the correct R, correct rank correlation. So correct R will be, the formula will be the same. We will put the whole values whatever we got in the formula and we will get the answer. Let's see what is that. I will directly write the answer. R equal to 0.26. So this answer you will be getting. This is an important sum.